Okay, I'm going to show you guys a hack to flush mount some Ikea spotlights. This might work for other brands of lighting as well, kind of depending on how they're made. So we'll take a look at this technique. You can see here we're just in the process of mounting these. We got one of them lit over there. But let's take a look at how we do this. I'll show you the light right here in the package, and you can see here in the package, here's the light itself, and there's actually a mounting component right on the back of the light, and this is what you would normally use to mount the light with. This would get screwed into the bottom of your cabinet, and then the light would clip into this bracket and you'd be done. But in this case, what we want to do is we want to flush mount these lights right into the bottom side of a finished panel, and we don't want them hanging down. So what we're going to do is we are going to discard this mounting bracket. We'll just thread that out of the wire and throw it away. And then what's really key is you're going to see here some little rubber grommets inside those clips, and you need to go ahead and pull out this rubber grommet right here and get rid of that. That's going to help you fit this into the hole that we're going to make. So there's the rubber grommet on the other side, and here it is where we just took that out. So we remove the mounting bracket, we have the light just by itself, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drill a hole into our finished panel. And the size of the hole is really key. The size of the hole for these particular lights is 2 3/8 of an inch. And so the way we did that was we just took our hole saw with a 2 3/8 inch hole saw right there, marked out our layout, and then we went ahead and drilled those holes wherever we wanted them. And so you can see here the hole that we have. And what we did after we drilled that hole was then we put a second hole that's 3/8 of an inch so that we could thread the wire up through that hole. And it's got to be a little bit bigger for the clip on the end of the wire to thread through there. Once we threaded that through, all we have to do is push these lights up into their hole and clip them in. Right there. So you can see those are nice and tight and even, and they mount flush with the underside of this finished panel. And you can see we have one lit up over there already. So now we're just going to feed those wires through. Depending on your situation, you'll have to figure out exactly where you're going to feed these wires to and how you're going to power them up. But they're going up into this cabinet. That's fine. What we're going to do is just tack them down real nicely with some of that Ikea material that they give us in the package for holding the wires tight. We'll just kind of thread them along the back there, and they'll be okay. These aren't a high use cabinet, so it probably won't be a big deal to have a couple little wires in there. So there we are. That's our flush mount round Ikea Omlopp lights. And the trick there was to use the 2 3/8 inch hole saw to cut the right size hole so that these could clip directly into the hole, and then to remove those little rubber grommets on the sides of these things and discard that mounting bracket. That's going to let us throw these lights right into those holes and get a nice tight flush mount finish.